Hello, everyone. So the Eagles beat Cleveland Browns 29-10. Didn't see that type of point differential coming. Didn't see 39.20 time of possession for the Eagles. I don't think Chip Kelly had that in 2 weeks when he was here. So that was nice to see them get a lead, run the ball a little bit. Cleveland comes back, they score a little bit. Eagles just held the ball a little bit longer, ends up coming out with a field goal. I think they come back with a pick. They score again. They get the safety. Then they just buried them after that. Really nice game. I think it was really nice for Wentz to get in there with his limited time in preseason with the rib injury. For him to play the JV of the NFL with Cleveland, I think was fantastic. Got his feet wet again. Got in there and was very pleased to see him with his composure, with trouble coming in. Couple contact shots he took today. Didn't shy away, stayed in the pocket, delivered the ball. A couple drops by the receivers, but what are you going to do? It's just the way the Eagles are. 2 touchdown passes he threw, 22 for 37 for 278. No picks. That's always a good recipe for a win there. Ryan Matthews had 22 carries, 77 yards. All four backs touched the ball. Smallwood had 1. Sproles had, I think, 5. Barner was 4 for 42. He's a nice little fire plug to get in every once in a while when Matthews finally, when he does get hurt, which, hopefully he doesn't, but, he probably will. Wentz spread the ball around nicely today. 6 receivers. Jordan Matthews and Ertz touched the ball the most there. I think Matthews had 7 touches and Ertz had 6. So if you're going to throw it to the big boy like that every once in a while, man, it looks pretty good. A couple screens, a lot of dunk passes, thinking dunks. But, what are you going to do? I don't expect him to be throwing the ball, 30, 40 yards on a clip every single time. Would have liked to see him throw downfield a little bit more, on a play action, just to keep the defense open a little bit, keep them on their toes. But in the beginning, they were spreading the ball around nicely. They looked pretty nice. Defensively, they had 3 sacks. They gave up some runs there near the end, but they were basically in a prevent right there, and they were just running up the gut. No big deal. They had 1 pick, which was nice. I think McLeod got that one. But basically, time of possession. The Eagles are going to have the ball, obviously. Everybody's been crying about it, with Chip Kelly, with the hurry-up offense and hurry up and punt the ball, basically. That's all it was for the longest time. But for the Eagles to come down first drive, get a penalty to help themselves a little bit, get the first down there, then a couple plays to Wentz, a couple plays to Matthews, and then they go for the touchdown. That was beautiful. It just it was good for everybody. It sounded like the crowd there went nuts. Couldn't get down there today because, well, 1, I don't have season tickets anymore. 2, is my daughter's birthday, so we were hanging out here watching the game, and it was a lot of fun just watching it. A lot of buzz in the city, I guess, and it's going to be hopefully between Wentz there and Dak with Dallas, even though they lost, which was nice. It looks like the NFC East might be a powerhouse again, which we get that rivalry going where Dallas actually starts fearing Eagles would be really nice to see. Giants ended up eking that game out, which was pretty nice. Anytime Dallas loses, that's good, even if the Giants win that game. But we'll see what happens. Next week, they got Monday Night Football against Chicago. They lost to Houston, and surprise, J.J. Watt actually got into the game. Last month they were saying doctors weren't going to clear him, but that's all bullshit because, J.J. Watt's an attention whore, and if he can get a little bit of media and say, oh, I'm playing, he's going to get it, which he did, of course. But I think he had half a sack. They got an assist on it, maybe. I don't even know if they registered one. I think he got an assist on a tackle or something like that. That's it. So he was nowhere. But it'll be a nice test for the Eagles playing Chicago Monday night. See how Wentz does there. Rookies on the road, they say usually don't fare well, but we'll see how he does. I didn't expect him to play the way he did today. So hopefully if Reich and Peterson can, keep him healthy, keep him getting rid of the ball quickly, call those little plays, run the ball out, keep the defense off balance, I think they're going to be really in a good position. I'm not expecting them to light the world on fire this year anyway. He's definitely going to have his mistakes, and it's really easy to say that now, but when you're in the game and when you're watching the game and he screws up, it's going to, it's obviously fans are going to get pissed off, but it's pretty easy to to understand where they're at this year. Peterson really has surprised me. I think he was a pretty much a token from Andy Reid. From what I heard, I talked to a couple people who kind of know some people in the office and stuff like that. Um, Peterson was kind of like the last on the radar, but they ended up grabbing him, and he's surprised me. He really has. So hopefully, he's going to grow. Wentz is going to grow. Matthews stays healthy. Aguilar holds onto the ball. Matthews holds onto the ball. Sproles holds onto the ball. They're going to be in really good shape. So, hey, thanks for checking it out. And, give me some feedback if you want on Twitter. Most of you guys are pretty nice to me anyway, so I appreciate that. So, all right, have a good one.